So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. THAMIZHANDAA! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
David Villa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Bale. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Scholes. This might spell danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. That is a great pick out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Scholes. Oh, it's come loose. Mateus. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Thuram clears it away.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
David Villa is on his own, and the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that really is so impressive.
well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A 1-0 lead established. Kaká! Oh, that is really good tenacity. India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi goes short, and here's Messi. And Messi! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's in, surely! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's going to go a long way. Mateus. And here's Bale. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Quality ball. Some really good ball movement. Rummenigge. Romario. He's had a hit! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
India get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goals.
Great chance! Pullet gets good distance on it. And it's Scholes.
There will be 3 minutes
Romario!
at
Baresi attempts a clearance. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes. Brilliantly cut out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. India come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
India leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch.
Please make
and
sure
could easily
to
go
watch the
either
screen
way.
for an information bulletin from the regional police department.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. India ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rummenigge, passes coming off in quick succession here.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter.
He's got the shot away! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mateus deals with that comfortably. Tries a shot! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi. Oh, nice touch. And they've got rid.
The attendance for
Well,
this
Peter,
match
just
was
see here how a lot of the attacking
72,306.
players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. Can he put it away? And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
India have their third corner. Big header! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
India go into the lead.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical. India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Messi. Messi, good purposeful running this. He's going for goal! Thuram gets it clear. Oh, what has happened here? There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 99, Hullet. Number 13, Varane.
Beckham takes
Number
control of it and he's on the move.
Number 7,
Neither of these two want to come off second
David Villa.
best.
Number 20,
He's shifting through. It's
in
Bale!
the field. Number
He's
15,
done very well to get to that.
Maradona.
Bale is offering a right smile there.
Beckham. Number 14,
And he's intervened well there.
Schneider. Number 11, Fernando Torres. Number 38,
India looking. He gets
Substitution.
big! Oh, that was
Added
nice,
minute
but
has been
not
indicated.
quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Maradona. He's picked his way through. Cantona. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's in here! And he's managed to get rid. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures, 80,000 it holds. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, easy pickings there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Messi, driving forward, lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid, maybe both actually.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hits one! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that's it. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Can he get it through? Kaka. Romario. Messi. Plenty to aim at here. Pass somewhat off target. He's got the shot away! It's in! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Owen, foot in. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, you have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other. And the shot has fallen kindly here. He has done it. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really...
Oh, he's been caught napping! He could be in here!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rummenigge. Scholes. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's in a good position. Rummenigge! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neatly clipped into... Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Rummenigge. Thuram. Messi. Rummenigge. Kaka. And it's Messi. Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
India have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Romario. Nicked it back promptly. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's from the shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
India with the corner, they're first. Messi goes short. Now it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Cruyff. He is through here.
There will be 1 minute at
There'll be
a time.
a minute of stoppage time. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match,
Just a
and
quick
deservedly
announcement,
so.
It is now time for our special lottery. Please
So there
grab the
it
tickets
is.
you were
What
given
struck
when
you
were
most
walking through
about
the
that?
gates.
India really were great.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Showing great feet there. And he's taking no chances there. That has been cut short. Messi. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Seedorf. And he's straight offside. And he's been shifted off it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Cruyff. Luis Suarez!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's gone out of play. Kaka. India, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Van Dijk. Rummenigge. Chance to finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Forlan looking to get on the end of this. Oh, super ball! Can he finish? Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Romario. Now it's Scholes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Donnarumma. Just eases him off the ball. Scholes. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard. Bellingham. It's Seedorf. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Scholes. And the counter is on. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's a sharp pass. So, what can they make of this? Neatly clipped into space. Koundé cuts out the pass. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
And back to the keeper they go. And it's Forlan. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's been caught napping! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Van Dijk. Number 5, Cannavaro. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 10,
Well, they've got it again.
Forlan. Coming on the field.
And here's Suarez.
Marquinhos.
Well seen. Saw that
Number
coming.
3,
That's great positioning.
William
So good
Saliba.
from him.
Number 6, De Bruyne. Number 15, Erling Haaland.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nice interception, well timed. Oh, good ball, shots on here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, good purposeful running this. He rises! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
He's got tall. Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it. That has got to be it. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 86 minutes is number 21, Thuram.
India take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's gone loose.
3 minutes at a
And
time.
here's Suarez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Haaland gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 11, Rijkaard.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Some resolute defending there. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Thuram taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. And deserved. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. It's goals! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now they can spring out of defence. Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, the shot could be on here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
And it's Scholes. Oh, Messi! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Scholes. Scholes delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now it's Romario. Pedri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for... He's gone for goal! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Messi, very much a man of this moment.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi, he has found the way through. Oh, that was vital. Scholes. Forwards and with intent. Puyol cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just eases him off the ball. Mateus. Kaka. Scholes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Forlan. He's having a go. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looks sharp.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And he's in on goal! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Bouten wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rummenigge. Well, that looks a decent ball. Romario looking to run onto it. Very nicely done. Neuer catches it safely. Mbappe.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Forlan. It's Forlan! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Scholes! Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Mbappe did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Pedri.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mateus. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Shot could be a real chance! It's fallen loose again! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substitution on the field, number 18, Romario.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Well, played right into his path. That's an excellent interception.
Number 4, Chouameni. Number 14, Conte. Number 24,
Messi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That's a nicely measured pass.
Substitution in
And
progress.
he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and he's through the middle. That has been cut short. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Rummenigge. And that should be the keepers. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half. And of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Romario. That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with. Khan gets it away. Makalele. Triol makes the interception.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Rummenigge. That's a little off target. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Cafu. The Netherlands upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
And now the hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That is good alertness. Nedved. And it's Ronaldinho. Davis. Climbs up big! Goal, the Netherlands!
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi, great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good-looking ball.
Romario really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Scholes. It's Scholes! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
There will be 1 minute added time.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you. Quick. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be...
Drogba! Kaka. Scholes. Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Ronaldinho. Drogba. And he's had it nicked away. deftly away. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Ronaldinho. Davis. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
The attendance
Dealt
for
with
this
nicely
match
by
was
the defence.
71,550.
Cafu. Scholes looking to add to his goal. Vardiol makes the interception. And it's from Mario. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Drogba. Oh, can he get onto this? And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great hit! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 72 minutes,
India get themselves
Number
into the
10.
lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mateus. Kaká.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's been cut out, well played. Nedved. Now it's Ronaldinho. Messi. Romario. He's cut it out. Makalele. That's Nedved. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Nedved. They really do have to make something of this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu
There will
wins
be
the
1
duel
minute
this
added
time. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And he was quick to react. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. India have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Scholes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Scholes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Pedri. Batistuta. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
Do you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Batistuta. Ronaldinho. Oh, nice touch. Shot at goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's Forlan. Now it's Ronaldinho. And the shot! Goal! Japan! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Japan have fired themselves in front. Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
India grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He gets big, in for the pieces, and that is wildly off target.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
And he's intervened well there. Ronaldinho. Kaká. Real chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Forlan. Mateus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Forlan. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. Japan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that
The
one
attendance for
telling
this match
pass.
was 72,306.
Messi. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Forlan. It's Forlan! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! That is lovely.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Wits! Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Messi. Scholes. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, the shot could be on here. He's gone for goal! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho. 75 minutes played. Now it's Wirtz. The fullback is in acres of space here. Van Dijk clears it away. Rodri. Now there's a fine ball.
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Romario. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaká puts a cross in.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Forlan. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Forlan, he's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Pedri.
There will be 1 minute
That
at
is
a
a
time.
brilliant interception.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination.